Hello, everybody. This is Mark Hill, author of The Secret to Prosperity. Hope all is well. Today, I just want to emphasize the importance of thinking like an investor, thinking like a business person, and not just thinking like a consumer. The average person never becomes rich because they're always in the mindset of a consumer and not a business person or an investor. The money never sleeps. Every day, everywhere you go, there's money being exchanged all around you. There's money being made all around you. Money's flowing everywhere all the time. Money's being made and money's being lost. You want to get into the frequency, you want to be in tune with where the money is being made. People spend money, people make money. You want to make more than you spend. And the only way you can do that is first have your mind correct. Have your mind on your money. And the way you have your mind in tune with money is to first think business. I was just at the airport. Yesterday, and I look around me. I look at all the money that's being made at the airport, or just in society in general. Because when you're at an airport, it's basically a sample size of the general population. It's a sample size of literally the world population, because international people are traveling international. Being at an airport lets you become aware of all the local and international trends from a business perspective. It's all about awareness. Making money and getting rich is all about being aware of what's going on. You want to be aware of what's going on in the corporate world. Where's the money flowing? You want to know what's going on in corporate America, because you can get rich also from investing in corporate America. These are publicly traded companies. So I'm looking around at the airport. I just get reminded of the good investment opportunities that are available from publicly traded corporations. So you're looking at, oh, what's popular? Who's making the money? When you're at the airport, I can tell you who's making the money. McDonald's is making a lot of money at the airports. Every airport I ever go to, there's always a long line at McDonald's. Morning, noon, and night. I look at Starbucks. A lot of people walking through the airport with Starbucks cups in their hands. The line at Starbucks is always a long line at Starbucks. Oh, what else do people have in their hands? Every other person I look at, they have an iPhone glued to their hand. They're either listening to music or talking on the phone. Probably one out of every 3 people, iPhone or iPad in their hand. So Apple's making a lot of money. That's no secret. And you look around, oh, there's a Marriott hotel, either connected to the airport or right down the street. It always seems to be a few Marriott or Marriott-owned hotels right next to the airport, making a lot of money. When you're in the airport, people doing a lot of walking. Nike. People need to walk in comfortable shoes. I mostly see people wearing Nikes. Older people, younger people, middle-aged people, kids, Nikes. Everywhere I look, people are walking in comfortable Nike sneakers. And you're at the airport, you obviously have airline corporations right there in your face. Could they possibly be good investments? Definitely, I know what a good investment is. Boeing aircraft, which is the most popular aircraft that all the airlines use. Now, of those companies I just named are great companies, in my opinion. I'm not necessarily recommending those specific companies for anybody, but that's just an example. I've named those companies because those were the money making opportunities that I saw around me at the airport. So I'm encouraging people just to look around you wherever you're at. You could be at the grocery store, and I'm gonna do a video on that about just looking at being in the grocery store and looking at all the money making investments you could discover at the grocery store. But you could be at the grocery store, the airport, you could be at the park, you could be anywhere, and there's always something around you that can give you an investment idea. Because corporate America, corporations, period, are always all around you, whether you realize it or not. Just most people aren't in tune with the money making mindset. So always be aware, look around your environment and look who's making the money. And it's probably a publicly traded corporation that you can also invest in. You don't always have to create your own business to get rich. I encourage everyone to have their own business, but that's not the only way. You can also invest in other people's businesses that are already successful and just piggyback and get rich also, make money also, get passive income. And because most of these corporations, they not only will the stock go up over time, you'll get a dividend check every 3 months based on how much ownership you have in the company. The more stock you own, the bigger your check will be. So you get paid. You just want as many sources of income as you can obtain. Don't just depend on a job for income. So stay focused, stay aware of opportunities around you. Think like a business person, think like an investor and not a consumer.